kind of nice, which is why I'm outside. Hey, Christina. It's actually a beautiful night tonight out here. I had my robe on because I thought it was going to be cold, and it's not. So, I went over to my parents' house, and at first I was like super happy to see that my dad looked and sounded better than he has in a really long time. But then I've worked in a lot of nursing homes, and I know that a lot of times when they get real clear like that and have a really good day, it's because their time is up. So I'm hoping that that's not what it means with my dad. I'll never be ready, but there were a few things that we still wanted to do with him before he passed, and so I am just really, really hoping that that is not the case. Thank you, Bailey. We did finally get him some stronger pain medication yesterday because his leg's been really bothering him. He had an infection while he was in the hospital. He got a really bad infection, a cellulitis infection in his leg, and ever since it's really been bothering him. And so he's just been miserable, but he's never been one to complain ever. He's just, that's just not him, and so he never would complain. But so then my mom finally, she was tired of seeing him in so much pain, so she told the nurse that they needed something different, and so he got that. So I'm just hoping that it's the pain medication that's making him feel better, because I don't, pain takes a toll on everything about you, especially when you're in as much pain as he was in all the time. And so I just hope that he's feeling better because of that, and not because this is the end. I'm not ready for it, but I'm just gonna hope that he makes it through tomorrow. So we'll see. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Cassie. Yeah, we'll see how it goes tonight, but just weird too to come home and have like my whole family asleep, and I'm like, really? Especially I'm up. I need something to do. So hopefully I'll actually be able to go to sleep soon. We'll see. That was the other weird thing too, is I got home and thank you, Bailey. I know, Ashley. Thank you. It was funny because I said, I'll come over tomorrow, Dad. I'll come to see you tomorrow. And he said, okay. He said, he named a bunch of people that I went to high school with that are apparently coming over tomorrow. And I said, well, I'll be sure to not come then. It's like this group that, yeah, not people I would really, it's amazing that they're coming to see him because I know that he's had such an impact on so many people in his life, but I'm not particularly excited to go hang out with them. So I think I'll skip that part and then just go see him later, because what I want to do is I want to get a recording of his voice for my kids. I told them I want him to kind of think about something that he can say to my kids. Just something, like maybe things he hopes for them or anything like that. And it's been so crazy though, which is amazing. Like my dad has touched so many people that everybody wants to come and see him. And, he was a high school teacher. He coached basketball, he coached baseball, he's touched a lot of people, and so it really is cool that so many people want to come and see him. But at the same time, it's been hard on us because every time I've been over there have been just a million people coming in and out, and so it's hard for us to get to spend time with him. And I guess I've had him my whole life, but it'd be nice just to do that. So I'm hoping that he's going to stick around a little bit longer so we can get those recordings, but we'll see. We'll see what the night brings. I wasn't worried about it until my mom said that she was kind of worried, so we'll see what happens. But when I got home, that was the other thing that I was so confused about. So my kids have this really funny, they have like a little Power Wheels, and they love to ride it, and that was still out, which is weird because like our neighborhood is safe, and I don't think anybody would steal it even if we left it out all night, but it was still out on the lawn, so I had to get in it. Hey Donna, how are you? So I had to get in it, and let me tell you this. You can't see, you know, like my body when I'm sitting down all the time, but I am 5'11", so I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I have a really short body and really long legs. Like I prefer a 37-inch inseam. I can get away with a 36, but I like the 37 just so that it's, you know, long enough to cover like my shoes. I'm doing okay, Donna. It's gonna be a rough night, I think. So I have really, really, really long legs. So when I sit in their Power Wheels, luckily I can, but I have to drape my legs up over the front of it to drive it. It's actually pretty funny to watch, and I had to do that to get it into the garage. And so I'm glad none of my neighbors came driving by me out here in my robe, driving the Power Wheels around. But it's actually pretty fun, and I'm pretty impressed that it can hold, you know, that it will go as fast as it does with me in it. So definitely the best Christmas present we've ever gotten those kids. So before I get off, because it's I was telling everybody, my dad, he's had a really good day today. He's more clear than he's ever been. He's been feeling really good. He looks really good, and sometimes that means that, I don't know, I worked in a lot of nursing homes, and a lot of times I was in the dementia unit, and a lot of times when they would get really clear like that, and it happened with my aunt, you know, when they get really clear like that and have really good days, sometimes it's because it's the end. So we're hoping it's not. Apparently though too, and I didn't know this, and my mom didn't know either, but the doctor was surprised that he is even still here right now. He expected it to only be a couple of days, and it's been well, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow that he was released from the hospital, and I guess the doctor really thought that it would only be a few days. The doctors, they say it could be days, it could be weeks, we don't know. But when they were talking, they were actually surprised he's still here. So thank you, Erica. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. And that's kind of when I want to come on tonight too, because I'm going to be praying really hard, but it'd be nice if we had other prayers or thoughts or whatever. So we'll see. I'm hoping he's still here tomorrow, but yeah, it's been one of those days. I'll say that. I've been out just busting my bum today for sure. And then I'll tell you what though, as much as I wanted to see my kids, because I love, like, they get so excited when they see me come home on Saturdays, it was kind of a relief that they were in bed. I was really worried when I had to kind of put clothes on them before I let them go to bed, but they did turn over and go right back to sleep afterwards, so that's amazing. So, and Lily got to go spend the night with her cousin last night, and I kind of wanted to hear about that, but she can tell me all about it tomorrow. Hey, Jill, because I know from the pictures I saw, she had a really good time. The first night she's spent away from us that wasn't at the grandparents, or without her sister. I didn't know how she'd do without her little sister, because she was like, can't she come with me? And I was like, no, she's not invited. So that was good, that she was able to do that. So yeah, one of those days. It's funny, like, as busy as, as crazy as it was, I was able to sell some makeup, which is fun. I really am enjoying doing this, and it helps so much to take my mind off of what is going on. So yeah, but I don't know what else really to talk about. I just wanted to come on and say hi and let you know I'm still here. I'm still doing this, and I'm going to continue. So I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I didn't, Bailey. I started to watch, okay? I was at work.